Hey guys, how you doing today? Hey guys, how you guys doing today? It's it's your girl Mari, and today I'll be doing 3 different videos, and you'll see me looking the exact same in every single one. But today I'm gonna show you guys how I did this eyeshadow look. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and insert clips of me struggling in the beginning. I messed up. I don't like it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, I don't like it. Because I want people to know that doing like really super like difficult eye looks are possible. You're gonna mess up. It's okay. It's fine. Trial and error. I literally was like in the midst of doing a tutorial and I'm just like, this ain't coming out good. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys at the outro. So to start off on today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with some Mario Badescu facial spray. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it is linked down in the description box below. So in a second here, I'm gonna show you guys my LA Girl Pro Concealer that I use in the shade Chestnut for my eyebrows. I will have a different video of me showing you guys on how I do them. But this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills angled brush, the brush 7B. And when I do my eyebrows, I use the shade Benny from the James Charles palette. So here I'm basically explaining that the Ultimate Face palette that I use, the Global Skin Tone palette, the white cream makeup, the shade Tint that I use inside of that palette actually started cracking after a while. I got the palette through the makeup kit that I got for school because I go to cosmetology school. So that's the only reason why I'm using it, because it's the only kind of cream makeup that I have on hand. But I would just use your favorite white cream makeup. So here is the Maybelline New York concealer, the shade Deep Fonts, number 35. I'm gonna go ahead and just basically put this on the ball of my eye. This is just to create a nice light base so that the pinks and the whites are very bright and vibrant for the end result. And now here I'm using this oval brush. I'm just going to use this to blend that concealer out. Ooh. So in a second here, I'm going to show you guys my Paul Mitchell brush that also came in the makeup kit for school. But I have a e.l.f. brush in the description box below to replace that. So here I'm going to dip into the shade Canvas and just basically set the concealer that I just put all over my eye. So now I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics brush in the number 101. Now I was having a difficulty finding this for you guys individually, so I just put down a brush set in the description box below so you guys can just have something that's similar to it. But now I'm dipping into the shade Skip. I'm just basically tapping it all over my eye. Same exact technique that I used for the shade Canvas in the beginning. So here I'm basically showing you guys that you can use 2 different brushes for this next technique. I'm just showing you guys the BH Cosmetics angled brush in the number 107 and then a thin Paul Mitchell brush. But to replace that brush, I put down in the description box below to a thin e.l.f. brush. It's I believe $4. So here I'm showing you guys the Ultimate Face palette. I'm going to use the shade Tint in the Global Skin Tones palette. Once again, you guys can use whatever is your favorite white cream makeup for this next step. So here I like to think of it as like kind of creating 3 lemon kind of shaped circles. So I would just sit here and watch, but basically I'm creating like a frowny face and then filling it in to make it look kind of like a lemon. And then what I like to do as well is to make the middle circle a little bit larger or a little bit higher up than the other two circles. It just looks nicer that way in my opinion. So what you'll see in a second is that instead of me taking the cream makeup and bringing it all the way down to my eyelid, I'm just creating like a kind of like an angle kind of thing. Because in a second I'll show you guys my other eye, but when you do it this way, it'll look a lot nicer when you're blending it out. So here I'm showing you guys another BH Cosmetics brush. It's like a flat brush basically, and I'm gonna go right into that James Charles palette, and I'm just gonna get the shade Flashback and set the white cream makeup. So here I'm going to be using another Paul Mitchell brush. This is like a flat, fluffy brush, but I have a e.l.f. brush in the description box below to basically replace that for you guys. But I'm going to dip into the shade Skip and basically go ahead and blend out that harsh line that the white cream makeup had left. And keep in mind of me going in the angle, as you've seen that I had left originally with the white cream makeup. I did it on purpose so that it looks very natural. So now I'm going to use this contour brush by e.l.f. I'm going to go ahead and dip into the shade Love That and only focus on the outer corner of my eye. You'll see where I'm pointing at. But basically focus it right there and right there only. So here I'm using another BH Cosmetics brush in the number 105. I'm going to dip into the shade Escape and just basically put it exactly where I put Love That and just extend it out a little bit more. I'm pointing to where exactly I'm going to be mostly focusing it, but you're also going to see me put it more toward the inner corner of my eye. So now I'm going to use that same flat fluffy brush that I used earlier, dip right back into Skip, and just basically go ahead and define everything and make everything all extra pretty. So now I'm going to go ahead and create the stars and the diamond on the outer corner of my eye, and I'm going to use that same little thin brush that I used in the beginning and dip right back into Tint in the Ultimate Face palette. So what you want to do here is you want to go ahead and create like a cross looking thing, one line down and one line horizontal. And the trick here is that you want to go ahead and pick whatever line you're going to work on and curve your hand as you're going to the other line adjacent to it. It's better to watch than me explain. So here I'm going to go ahead and make that little sparkle that's closer to the inner corner of my eye and put little dots around it. Same exact thing. You're going to go ahead and make a little cross looking thing and then put dots around it. You'll see later on that I actually did not like how my dots were coming out. So I tried to get my same flat fluffy brush that I used in the beginning, dip back into Skip and try to blend it out. You can do it that way if you don't like your dots, if you know. But for me, it actually came out looking a lot nicer when I ended up doing that. So whatever floats your boat, floats your boat. So here I'm showing you guys my Broadway lashes in the name Belle that I got from Dollar General. I have a link down in the description box below to those. And I'm also going to be using this Kiss lash glue. It's in the color black. For some odd reason, I could not find the exact ones I used in today's video online. So I just sent you guys to another one that's in the description box below that I also use. It has aloe vera in it, I think. And here's a look. I also wanted to add that I will have a different video on how I put on my lashes. That's it, guys, for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I think this is the first makeup tutorial on my channel. I am not entirely sure. But if you guys would like to see more videos by me, Mari, go ahead and click the description box down below. Make sure you click that bell. Make sure you give this a like. And if you like the tutorial, if you like to see more by me and you want to see different styles, go ahead and put it down in the comment section. I also put down my business email, my Instagram, my Snapchat. You probably seen that in the intro as well. So if you want to contact me, you have all those options for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.